Mr. Fear. Bye now. Good afternoon, Hotline.
Good afternoon, Jeff.
Hey.
Hey, I have to say I'm pretty disappointed in your change in the position on this. I mean, just from my point of view, it looks like you're getting kickbacks or something, and there's been some promises made. There should be no reason.
Now, you just made an allegation of illegal activity. Is there any substantiation?
That's what it looks like to me. That's what it looks like to me. When you get someone like you that all of a sudden changes your position on something like this, okay, my first question is, all right, why?
Well, my first question is, you
have to gain for it. And here's the other.
No. My first question, sir, is,
here's the other thing for me.
Please identify yourself because you're making these allegations.
On News Junkie and on your blog spot, why don't you put a poll online right now? Who should get this?
Okay. My suggestion, since you just accused me of taking kickbacks from a corporation.
I didn't accuse you. I said it looks like.
It looks like it to you. Maybe you'd like to identify yourself?
Someone like you changes your position. It looks like that you've got some personal gain going on here. Do you have a personal gain?
No, I don't, actually. What would it be?
Why did
even eat at the place?
Your mind then?
Because upon being presented with, I was asked to take a second look at it, and I went out.
Get more money for the city? No. Your responsibility, Jeff, should be to get the most tax money that you can for the city.
Mm-hmm.
Not just because, Friendly's is going to put up a nice new building. Big deal. No, that doesn't help me. I think you should put a poll up on your little blog spot there and ask the people, all right, what do you really want to have done?
Okay. Well, you can start a blog spot, too.
Well, no, Jeff, see, that's your thing. You do the polls. You talk about it just about every day online.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you do it here to say, what should I, the mayor of your city, do?
Mm-hmm. Well, I come on this show every day, as you know.
No, I know, and I appreciate it.
And certainly I do write a blog and so on. So I think probably people have access to my thoughts or thought process more than most of your elected officials. I mean, obviously, not to pick on him, but he's leaving office. Nobody asked John McHugh about why he voted for cap and trade in the local media.
Yeah, I'm not talking about that. We're talking about this issue right now.
Right.
We're talking about the situation.
I told you why it changed.
Available, and I want to know why you changed your position, why you're not going to let this thing go to vote or to go to auction. All
right, let me put it to you this way. I'm going to explain it again. Maybe you weren't listening a few moments ago. Friendly's, the owners of Friendly's...
go off on tangents.
No, do you want to hear it, or you want to just run your mouth?
Well, I don't. I've heard your explanation.
Well, wait a minute. You said you heard my explanation, and then a moment later you said that I hadn't explained it. Now, which is it?
You haven't explained a logical reason for it, Jeff. You have not explained a logical reason for it. You've gone on feelings.
Okay. Well,
this is the best thing to do. What your feeling is for the best thing to do is not the best thing to do in this case. And I challenge you to open up a little poll on your blog spot, and you see what the community thinks you should do.
Well, yeah, and I would certainly challenge you to talk to well, first of all, one person's vote really doesn't matter. I mean, obviously it's a result of, there were 3 votes to move in this direction anyway. In fact, it was 3-2 in favor of selling it. It requires a 4/5 majority. So a majority of the council was in favor of this action. And you're certainly welcome to question. And do you think they're getting kickbacks too?
Well, makes me wonder.
It does, doesn't it?
It makes me wonder when you've got someone like Kevin Fear that comes up and says, I'll give you more than what this person's asking. And then you say, no. Well, or either they're getting kickbacks or you've got some personal vendetta against Kevin Fear. Now, I don't know the guy. I've never met him. Have nothing against him either way. But that's what comes to mind, Jeff. That's the perception that I get, is that there's some backroom deal going on. And that's, you can take that for what it's worth. But That's the perception that the public has.
That you have.
Oh, I'm the public. And I'm America's favorite noontime talk show caller.
Right. All righty, very good.
Hey, Jeff.
Thank you. Bye now. 755-1240, the phone number. Good afternoon. You're on the hotline.
Yeah, just a couple questions, and then I'll take the answer off the air.